What up, y'all? I'm back with another vid. I know I sound a little sick right now. I'm definitely getting sick in the winter. Obviously, we back for Christmas break, but just wanted to come with a quick video to let y'all know if y'all want to be good at something, you got to practice when you don't want to do it. You got to do it when you don't feel like doing it, when you're going through stuff, when you feel sick like myself, when you feel tired, when you feel hurt, when you feel like doing anything else other than what you want to do. And it's okay to have that feeling, but it's not okay to not do what you need to do because of these feelings. Everybody has a right to their feeling, but their feelings don't make the right. Everyone has a right to their feelings, but their feelings don't make the right. Just because you don't want to do something and you feel that you have another day to do something doesn't mean that you can do that. Doesn't mean that you should do that. If you have goals, you have aspirations in this society, in this life, you have to push when you don't want to, because it's a lot of different people that want to do the same thing that you want to do, have the same goals that you have, but will work 10 times harder than you. And I believe in not having significant goals in terms of being famous, having status in this life, but if your goal is to be somebody, quote unquote, you have to do things that people aren't willing to do. And to do that, you are not always going to feel the best. You're not always going to want to do it, but you have to do it if you want to accomplish the thing that you want to get to. If you want to be in the NBA, you got to work when you're sick. If you want to be in the NBA, you got to work when you're tired. If you want to be in the NBA, you got to work when you're going through things. That's just the way that it works. If you want to be a YouTuber, you got to do it when you're sick. You got to do it when you're not feeling good. You got to do it when you're tired. You got to do it when you're going through things. Anything that you want to do in life, you need to be able to work on and focus on those things, because that is what puts you ahead of the curve. If everybody did things the way that they should, most people would be where they want to be. The thing that separates people isn't always talent, it's work ethic. If you work hard enough to where you're doing more than the average person, then you're going to get farther than the average person. Everybody has a different role and a different goal in this life. But if your goal is something that you see for the taking, you're going to have to do things that you didn't think that you would have to do. And that's work when you don't feel like it. You need to be consistent. Being consistent is more important than being motivated. Motivation is a feeling that comes and goes. Consistency is far better. You don't want to be motivated when you want to accomplish a goal. You want to be consistent and you want to have discipline. Discipline will get you farther than anywhere, because with discipline, it comes results. Practicing when you feel good. If everybody did that, everybody would be in the same spot. But it's the people that separate themselves with doing things when they don't feel like it, doing things when it's rough, that get farther than the next person. It's a reason why LeBron James is who he is. It's a reason why Kobe Bryant was who he was. It's a reason why Patrick Mahomes is who he is. It's a reason why Picasso was who he was. It's a reason why Denzel Washington was who he was. You think those people always had good days? You think those people aren't human? You think those people didn't have times where they didn't feel like doing things that they needed to do? Everybody has those days because everybody's human. But what made them different was they pushed through the feeling. You got to push through the feeling if you want the results. If you want to be somewhere, you have to push even when you don't want to be, even when you don't want to do things. Because if you don't want to do things and you don't do it, then where is that progression today? You want to get 1% better at something every single day, and you won't see results all the time. You won't see results for months, maybe even years possibly. But the more and more you do it, you'll start to see those results come in slowly. If you only do things when you feel good, then you may never get to where you want to be. But if you work even when you don't want to do it, you'll go to places that you never could even imagine. Nothing in life is going to go as planned. Nothing in life is going to go exactly how you view it. But you up your chances by doing the things that you don't want to do when you have to do them. If If you need to work on something, if you need to do things every single day to get better at something, do it. Because that's the only way that you can get better. You need to work when you are tired. And it's okay to take a day off or two if you're just really under the weather or you really just don't feel good. That's not the moral of the story. I'm not just saying that you always have to work when you're tired or when you're sick. But you have to work majority of the time to get where you want to go. The most successful people, quote unquote, in this world are people who do things when they don't feel the best. Because everybody can do it when they feel good. But who are you when you get tired? Who are you when things aren't going your way? And that's the truth of the reality of the world. And this will show the truth in you and who you are as a person. But that's just from my eyes to yours. Short video today. Do what you need to do even when you don't want to. Thanks for watching once again. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace. I'm out.